Hello, ghost hunters! Bedlam is here, and it has a few more tricks than you probably anticipated. Bedlam is the new asylum map just released in Demonologist, but this map is a bit more confusing than the previous locations. With this new map, we also received 2 new items, one which is specifically used in the new map. We now have salt in Demonologist. This item appears to be a one-use item despite it saying that it wears down over time. In my experience, placing this salt creates a circle that players are protected from the ghost just one time. We survived one hunt, but the circle remained. The second hunt, despite the circle still being visible, it quickly disappeared and the ghost was able to Vecna my teammate. This is still a welcome addition to the game as we currently only have crucifixes as protection items. The second new item is a pocket watch, which is used in the Exorcism and puzzle solving in the new Bedlam map. So let's talk about Bedlam. You've probably noticed that the front doors are locked. Players can gain access to the location around the back of the building. My personal thoughts on this is that while it was unique the first time, it is annoying all subsequent times. There is a key at the front desk just inside the main entrance, which players can use to unlock the front doors for easy access to tools outside for the remainder of your hunt. On your way to the back of the building, you'll want to swing by this shack and pick up the bolt cutters, as you'll use them to unlock a room at the back of the stairs. This room will contain a free item, which will change on each hunt. The next part is fairly simple. You'll be finding your ghost and discovering what your ghost type is as you do in every game. Once you've decided what your ghost is and selected it in your book, you'll move on to the exorcism part, which is actually quite difficult. The first thing you'll want to do is find your puzzle piece. Somewhere inside the building is this painting. Once you've found it, simply collect the piece and then head on down to the basement. In the basement, you'll complete this puzzle, which will open this box and reveal a key. This key will be used to unlock the ghost room where the exorcism will be completed. On the main floor, you'll find this contraption. It explains how to avoid instant death while getting to the ghost room. This is where the pocket watch comes in handy. Unlock the door you just received the key for to reveal this 4x4 puzzle, which has a safe row on either side. To make this easier, I've included images of each trap puzzle and the time required on the watch for each. Carefully step on the safe squares and enter the exorcism room. Remember, if you step on the wrong square, you will instantly die. Once here, it will unlock the gathering requirements for completing the exorcism. There is a note in this room which explains what you'll need to gather. You may have noticed while searching for your ghost that there are fuse boxes like this in spots around the location. 2 of these boxes will have fuses, which you will have to gather. They are only available after you've entered the exorcism room the first time, so make sure you do this part first. You'll also find electrical tape somewhere inside the location, and probably the most annoying item to find, the scalpel. Once you have found these 4 items, 2 fuses, 1 tape, and 1 scalpel, you'll need to head back to the exorcism room. But beware, time has passed, and the safe spots in the trap may no longer be the same safe spots. So check your watch for the time and proceed on the correct safe path across the trap floor. Next, you'll need to place both fuses in the fuse box, the scalpel on the chair, and if this is your first time, pull the lever. You'll notice sparks in certain areas, which must be patched up with the electrical tape. There are 3 of these spots, and as far as I can tell, they're always in the same 3 spots. 1 on each wall and 1 on the wire on the floor. Patch these and then give the lever on the wall another pull. And just like that, you've completed your Bedlam Exorcism. Now, just be careful when you leave the room not to step on the wrong spots in the trap room. Just kidding. All the spots are safe now. As for the secret spots, this is the only one I managed to find, and it opened randomly. I'm not sure if I said something to open it or not, but it seemed as if just talking near it was enough to make it open up this storage room. If you know the clue to this, let me know in the comments. It's also worth pointing out that this location has its own specific scares and ghost events. So if you've not spent time in this new location, it's worth seeing those for yourself. And finally, if you have the penthouse lobby, there is a whole storyline for Suzie. which partly takes place in this location. Some of the areas will remain locked until you complete her puzzle in the penthouse and here in Bedlam. This map is definitely more difficult than previous maps in Demonologist. It is well designed though and provides a lot of unique scares, so you should check it out if you haven't done so already. If you have any tips or tricks you'd like to share with ghost hunters, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, remember to like and subscribe, and as always, happy hunting!